Welcome to Growing Old. Finally, greenhouse time is here. Welcome to our greenhouse. This greenhouse it's 10 foot by 20 foot. A good thing about having a greenhouse is all the space. You know, you can set it up how you want. I like to set it up in sections, 6 on one side, 6 on the other. Of course, this side is facing south so that I get all the sun. Another thing about it is you basically treat it like a tent with the best light you can have. So it all works out really, really well. Another difference, when we're in the tent, we're using, what is it, a quart-sized bottle, little cap to measure out. But out here, I'm using gallon jugs, which of course I got 5-gallon jugs in the garage that I fill those with. And then this is what we're using to measure our nutrients in and put them in the reservoir. And today I've put 750 milliliters in. It's 250 each of the Grow and the Cow Mag, because that Cow Mag is going to help my roots. And then 125 each of the Micro and the Bloom. And now that we've kind of covered that, let's check out the plants. Okay, so what we've got over here this is where I've got most of my photos, because this is the south side of the greenhouse, and this is where all the sun is coming in. Now, that one's looking pretty nice, and that's the CBD, and she's loving the sun out here. This is another CBD, and they look a little off, but you got to remember, these things are already 30 days old, and they were sitting in a tray at the bottom of a tent till they were like 27 days old, so they're doing pretty good. This is Peyote Forum, one of my favorites, my most favorite flower. And what I've got is I've put up these scrogging nets, because like last year it grew and they would touch the side of the greenhouse, and I didn't like that, so I just weave them up and through. And then if we look at this, I've got my water in here, and like I've mentioned in the past, what that'll do is that heats up during the day, and then at night while it's getting cool, this will still retain some heat. And the next plant is another Peyote Forum. And if you look, I got another net down here, because last year the plant that sat in this spot, it was this wide and it climbed all the way up, and I had it up in here, and I had buds that were that long and probably about that big around. It was biggest buds I ever grown. And then next to it is a Peyote Kush, because I've never had this one, but if it's anything like this, the Peyote Forum, I'm gonna love that one too. And then of course there's another water jug, and then that last one, that's that CBG. Now, I know somebody that grew a CBG, and she said it was very tiny, so we'll see what we get there out of that. Now if we go to the north side, and you can see all the wiring for the fans and stuff, but that is Gorilla Glue down there, and that was doing pretty good, just getting used to new house. Another blue jug, and then here's another Gorilla Glue. And if you notice, It's a little yellow, but if you notice, these new ones are greening up pretty good, because again, they were 27 days old before I got them in a pot. Another peyote forum, and if you look, it's got some bad leaves on it, but I don't like to clip leaves off of anything this small, so I'm gonna let it grow a little bit bigger, and then I'll get rid of those leaves. Another Peyote Kush, looking really nice. And then down here, 2 Gorilla Glues. And you can see, again, that's mostly from sitting, waiting to be planted in a new home. And the same thing here, but they're looking really good. Got some new growth up in the top already. We'd like to thank all of our subscribers for checking in. Thanks for watching the video. Our next video should be an update of our wedding glue, because that'll be about day 70-ish. And please like and subscribe, and follow us on our journey.